This is Big Leagues Country Roads Rankings. Yoo-hoo!
Hello, everybody. Once again, here at OH Report World Headquarters in Mansfield, Ohio. I am Travis Big League Berardi, and that is Brian Slow Dance Skowronski. Ski? Week one of our rankings, I guess they were a hit. We had some people asking why a couple teams weren't in, why a couple teams weren't higher or lower. So I guess it's working.
That's the whole point, baby. We want to hear your feedback. Where should people land on the list? Is Big League right? Is Big League wrong? We agreed on a lot of things last week. I look forward to digesting your list this week and seeing if we have the same type of results, buddy.
Well, let's get into the girls' rankings right now and start with number 10, and that's going to be the Mansfield Christian Lady Flames. 7-3 still as of the time we got these rankings together. No movement, so we're not going to move them up or down. They stay put at number 10. Coming in at number 9, once again, Fredericktown. They went 1-1 last week. They are 10-6. One of those teams that made a run last year in the tournament. Lost a couple players, but they're still hanging around. At number 8, new to the top 10 and a team that everybody was asking for. Well, they did really good last week, 3-0. So welcome to the rankings. Winford, the Lady Royals, now at 11-4. You have deserved your spot in the top 10, and nothing but up now if you can keep winning there. At number 7, a team that's dropped a couple spots, those Mapleton Lady Mounties. They went 1-2 last week, so that puts them at 11-5, and that drops them 2 spots from 5th down to 7th. At number 6, a team that stayed put, went 1-0 last week, the Danville Lady Blue Devils. I think they had a game postponed due to the snowstorm, so they're going to stay there at 10-4 at the top of that tough KMAC conference. At number 5, a team that jumped up a couple spots, the Crestview Lady Cougars. They're looking for another Firelands Conference Championship. They went 2-0 last week. They move up now to 11-3. A lot of teams with 3 losses or less here in this top 5. Actually, all of them 3 losses or less, and they are the first. 2-0 last week, 11-3. They are at number 5. At number 4, a team that stayed put, 13-3. Seneca East, they had a chance to move up, but they could not get the job done against Buckeye Central. However, that's not a bad loss for them, so I'm just going to stick them at number 4. At number 3, Loudonville, same thing. They had a tough loss to a very good team last week, 10-3, 1-1 on the week. They're going to stay at 3. Number 2, Cardington. They fell. Ooh. They lost their first game in 52 tries to River Valley.
There's a new number 1.
Saw on the OH report. They dropped down because Buckeye Central, the Buckettes, 2-0 last week, a win against Seneca East, who was at number 4 in the rankings. Wow. You get a top 10 victory, you have the ability to move up, and because of Cardington's loss at 2-0 last week, 14-1 overall, Buckeye Central now your number 1 team in week 2 of the Country Roads rankings. Take it away, Ski.
Well, evidently you were navigating those country roads with your windows down, and you heard all the pleas for Amy, Taylor, Sheldon's bunch, and what Winford was able to do, playing themselves right onto the list. I love that. Going 3-0 speaks.
Yep.
So congratulations to the girls wearing the royal uniforms that made it happen. Upper and Northmore also with some losses last week. I appreciate what
Upper
you did with them.
Because of that, yeah, they went 0-2 last week. They went from 8th out, and then Northmore, they were right on the edge, but the tough loss at East Knox, they would have gone 2-0. They probably would have gotten into the top 10, but still some work to do. They're just right on the outside, along with East Knox and Colonel Crawford. Lucas went 2-0 last week, so those are some of the teams on the outside looking in.
Lady Knights with a big opportunity to play themselves back onto the list. I know they got some winnable games this week. And then at the top of the stack, I love, and I'm so in favor of a new number 1 with the Pirates getting their ship sunk at home. How about the Vikings just rowing right through enemy territory? Like there wasn't any conflict in their way. Big win for River Valley. And for me, the top 3, all elite. Everybody else is kind of jostling for position outside of that. So I could see a big shakeup besides the girls in the uno, dos, and tres spots. I feel like they are en fuego. Great teams that by the end of the year could be interchangeable. But Buckeye Central, I like them as a new number 1, taking care of business, and they never felt so good on top of the stack.
And coming up in the next couple of weeks, Cardington and Loudonville will play each other, so there's something.
We'll
also, Cardington plays Clear Fork, another game that we will be at as well. So Cardington, you can work your way back to that top spot. But right now, the Buckettes sitting at number 2 in Division 3. Or in Division 4, correction, it used to be in Division 3.
That was my
number in Division 4, they sit number 1 in our rankings. But that's it for the girls' side of the rankings. For Slow Dance Skowronski, I'm Big League Berardi. We'll catch you later.